This is a Pride Quantum Rival power chair. This is a rear wheel drive power chair. This is a really sharp looking power chair, built very solid. You can see how big the frame is and the suspension, and it does have the high quality 4-pole motors. So it is a rear wheel power chair. This power chair is practically brand new. It has less than 23 miles on it, so it was used less than a month. So it is fully loaded. What that means, it has the 10-inch seat lift, the electric tilt, the electric recline, and the electric legs. The first thing I'm going to show you is how to make the seat go up. So you would do everything through the joystick. Right now we're on speed number 1. So by pushing this button where my finger is forward, I'm on speed 2, speed 3, speed 4, and the 5th one will be the seat. Right now what's yellow is the legs, but I'm going to move it with the joystick to just the seat, which is just this part. And then once you have it on there, by going forward or backward with the joystick, is what it's going to do. So here's your 10-inch seat lift. Now this chair, you will start about 22 inches off the ground, and add 10 inches, you'll be at 32 inches. So this is your 10-inch seat lift going up. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful chair. These arms do flip up, so if you need to transfer from the side, you can transfer from the side. Both arms flip up. The joystick is on the right, but if you're left-handed, we can switch it to the left with no problem. If you watch a lot of my videos, you probably already know all this. So there's your seat lift. You can see the armature here for the seat lift right here. Beautiful chair too. You also have anchor points here, and you have another one here. You have 2 on each side to tie this chair to your lift or to your van. 2 on each side. It's very nice. You have 14-inch solid wheels. You have 8-inch in front extra large caster wheels. You can see the suspension right here between this frame and this frame right here. It goes all the way under here. Great suspension. You have another suspension in the back. Great. So right now we've got the 10-inch seat lift up elevated. We're going to bring the seat lift back down, and we're going to talk about the charger. Why don't we do that? The charger on this chair, you would plug the charger in the front of the joystick right here. This chair has, I'm assuming 55 amp batteries. If not, they may be bigger. I'll have to look into here. 55 amp batteries. They'll give you about 13 to 15 miles on a battery charge. So when you charge it, you would take your charger right here and you would plug it in the bottom of your joystick. We should be all the way down here in a second. So you would plug it right below your joystick, and as soon as the light turns green, you're fully charged. The charger will stop charging automatically when it's full. The batteries in this chair come out from the back, so before I go anything else, let me show you the back so you can see where the batteries come out. So the batteries come out from the back right here, and you have 2 of these yellow levers. If you unscrew those 2 levers, this cover right here will come out, and the batteries come out this way. If you need to put this chair in neutral, you can see the levers are right there. So if I lift this lever here, and I lift this lever here, the chair is in neutral. Okay? So it's kind of a heavy chair, so when you put it in neutral, it's not going to be like easy to push, but you can still push it. Put it back into gear. These are your tip wheels in the back. Just like a sports car, I guess. Back here, well, before we go there, let's finish all the other functions that it does have, so I don't forget where I'm at. So I'm going to go back to the page of the function. The next thing I'm going to do is the electric tilt. This is where the bottom goes up. So if the bottom is going to go up right here, it's going to take the back and the legs with it because it's called tilt. That's electric tilt, not electric recline. Electric recline would be just the back going back. This is electric tilt. So this is your electric tilt. And you'll notice on these chairs, when you tilt it, you'll have a red X. You cannot drive this chair until the chair is back down to a certain point. When the red X on the indicator goes back to green, then it'll drive again. The next thing I'm going to show you are the electric legs. So the nice thing about these legs, they go up and they go out a couple inches. So you'll see once they reach the top, you'll see them go out a little bit. right there. So they're going out a couple, 3 inches. So if you wanted some circulation, that would be extreme. What I would do is I would bring the chair back down halfway, and you would still have your legs higher than your body. Now, and these legs are adjustable. If you're 5 feet tall or 6'3", we can adjust them. So you can still be this way. You can still be tilted with the legs up and still have good circulation if you need your legs higher than your body. So I'm going to bring this back down, and the next function I'm going to do is the electric recline, which is just the back going back by itself. That little noise you hear, that click, 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 that's the plastic cover on the back of the chair. There's a plastic cover that covers the brain box, and that's normal. So this is your electric recline. This is what you would look like if you were completely reclined in this chair. So legs up, seat recline, that's what you would look like. So that's the electric, and if you wanted to do two function, you want the legs to go up and the seat to go back down at the same time, you can just do 2 yellow on the screen. That you can do the back and the legs, and when you go forward like I'm doing, you'd have 2 function at once. So this is your back to normal. And if I would have done it like I'm telling you, I could have brought the back and the legs down at the same time. So you can do 2 function on this joystick right here. When you're outside, make sure your legs are up like that, because these are fairly long, so they're close to the ground. You wouldn't want to hit a sidewalk that's got crack and damage your front legs. Okay? So now the light went to green. I can go back to driving now again. So this is a rear-wheel drive chair, so it does take a bigger turn when you turn. This will be your turning radius. I'm not doing a very good job, but some of you that drive these all the time can turn it better than I can right there. So these legs, when you exit the chair, you can bring them, like if I go back to the screen and I go back to the leg, you can bring them all the way under you, under the seat, just like that. And then you can just flip your foot plate up, then you can exit the chair. But as soon as you go outside, now if you're in the house, you probably want to keep them like that so you have the best turning radius. But as soon as you go outside, go ahead and bring your legs out to give you some clearance under there. If not, if you don't want to do that much, then just do this. Just tilt the seat back a little bit like this. Tilt it up so your legs are higher off the ground, because you can still drive this chair when the seat is tilted. Okay? So if you're looking for a fantastic power chair, oh, let me talk about the seat. The seat is a fantastic cushion, 21 inches wide by 20 inches deep. The back, we can adjust the back, we can adjust this cushion any width that you want. Just let us know if this is too big or too small, okay? We can work with you on that. But if you're looking for a power chair that's rear-wheel drive with 4-pole motors, fantastic suspension, 8-inch wheels in the front, anchor points, built like a tank, with the 10-inch seat lift, the electric tilt, the electric recline, the electric leg, the safety belt, and we've also got here, which I almost forgot, what is called the attendant control. It sits in here like this. With this, I could drive this chair, if I switch it over, I could drive this chair from here, and I can do all the functions, the tilting, everything from here if I had to. Okay? So, this is called an attendant control, and it's very nice to have if you have a loved one that cannot drive the chair. You can drive the chair from behind, and you can still get him up ramps, carpet, with ease. Okay? So if you're looking for a power chair that's fully loaded, it's not lacking anything with the headrest, the 10-inch seat lift, the electric tilt, the electric recline, electric legs. I know I keep going on and on and on. With only 23 miles, new condition, this is a beauty. All right, I have it on fast speed right there. So top speed was 5.7 miles an hour. 5.7 miles an hour is the top speed that read on the speed gauge right here. So it might go 6 after we put new batteries in it. So right now it's 5.7. Great suspension, power is no problem, great chair. This is the one that's fully loaded with a 10-inch seat lift, tilt, recline, and legs, rear wheel drive, just great chair with extra large front tires, and it's ready to go.
Hi, I'm Mark.
And my name is Alex.
We are a family-owned business for over 25 years.
We have many products available, not just what you see in this video. If you would like to learn more, you can call the number below at 800-677-6293, or you can visit us directly at www.marksmobility.com.